Welcome. In this video I will show you how to perform an initial setup on your Microsoft Surface Studio 2. So first of all, we're gonna need to select the language, then click continue. After that we're gonna have to select the region, our region where we're using this device. So select your country and click yes once again, and then select the keyboard layout, click yes, and if you want to add a second one, click add layout, otherwise skip. After that, connect to the Wi-Fi network unless you don't want to create or attach the Microsoft account to your laptop. If you're interested in setting up your device without a Microsoft account, check out the video on our channel titled how to set up Windows without a Microsoft account on this particular device. But otherwise, let's select the Wi-Fi network. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi network, select it, and then enter the password to it. Press enter to confirm. Then click next. And then wait for a brief moment. After that, let's review and accept the license agreement, and if you want to rename your device right now, you can enter the new name for it and then click next, wait until your laptop is restarted, or just skip this step by clicking skip for now. And after that, your device will begin the update download, and I really recommend waiting until all the updates are installed, although it's gonna take a while, maybe like a couple of hours, maybe half an hour, depending on how lucky you are and how fast your internet is. But I'm gonna skip this step because we're gonna have the skip update option available, and I'm gonna simply download these updates later when the setup is finished. You can do this too, by the way, but for your convenience, I recommend just waiting until the updates are downloaded before you start using your operational system. Okay, it seems that we somehow skipped the update process, so let's sign into our Microsoft account. Click sign in, then provide your Microsoft email address or phone number. If you don't have one, you can create a new account by clicking create one. Then you're gonna have to sign in to your account using either a one-time code that you can receive on your email, or using your password. Let's enter the password. Press enter. Now, if you want to use your face to sign into your account, you can set up Windows Hello right now by clicking yes setup, or just skip this step for now and do it later in settings. Then you're gonna have to create a PIN code. Click create PIN, enter the new PIN in the first field, and confirm it in the second one. Then press enter. And PIN code will be created. Then choose some privacy settings for your device. We have location, services, find my device, diagnostic data for inking and typing, and personalized ads. You can untoggle the options that you don't need and click accept. Then if you want to restore your device from the backup, you can click continue if you even have such option. And if you want to set up your device as a new one, you can click more options here, then set up as a new PC, and then confirm by clicking set up as a new PC once again. Okay, so right now we probably have to wait for a couple of minutes before we can proceed with the following step. After that, we'll be able to customize our experience by selecting one of the available presets we have on the screen. I recommend doing it later in settings when you get to know about what these presets do and how they change your device's environment, and spoiler alert, they don't change your environment too much. Then if you want to synchronize your smartphone in your PC, if you're using an Android smartphone, you can scan the QR code you see on your screen right now. For iPhone, you have to click skip and then do it later in settings. And then if you want to store photos from your smartphone, it's going to be the following step. Right now we have to choose whether we want to synchronize our Microsoft browser, Edge browser data. Okay, we got some Microsoft offer. Click decline, and decline. Okay, so it seems that we didn't even get to choose whether we want to synchronize our photos from the smartphone, but nevertheless the setup process is finished. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching it. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.